This month, Parkland College is exploring historical and contemporary African American accomplishments in observance of Black History Month. Here now is Wellness Coordinator Ashanti Lumpkin hanging out with us today. Ashanti, we're happy to have you.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so it sounds like Parkland is doing a lot this month to observe Black history. You've had a very busy month already. Still lots of activities still in store. So what was the idea behind Parkland getting together and gathering all of these great opportunities for the students and the community?
Well, honestly, we piggybacked off the national theme as we typically do and wanted to go more in depth and talk about the African American impact on arts and culture. And really wanted to explore the whole African diaspora due to Parkland having such a high amount of international students here on campus.
Okay, so this year's theme, as you mentioned African American impacts on the arts and culture. And so we're going to do just that. So let's kind of run through some of these events because there may be a few that somebody out there is interested in and wants to check out. We're starting with the fashion show on Monday. So what can people expect at this?
So for the fashion show on Monday, you can expect to see all types of fashion from the full African diaspora, from the Afro-Latinx diaspora, as well as just 90s gear, 80s gear, and we even have some of our custodial staff joining in and showing how they used to dress back in the 50s and 60s, just showing a wide variety of culture and the Black impact on fashion over time.
Well, I'm glad that you're including everyone over there at Parkland to get involved for some fun. That sounds like one we need to add to the list. But then coming up Tuesday, poetry spoken word. Is this like an open mic type thing, or what are we talking about?
So we gauged interest from students just to see if they would be interested in reading some poetry, and we have a lot of students who are open and a lot of students that are writers, and they all wanted to showcase their own original poems and different parts of their culture through poetry and spoken word. And then they also just wanted to highlight some of our traditional poets like Maya Angelou and even Langston Hughes.
Okay, very good. And then coming up on Wednesday, Counseling Support Center workshop, Soulful Healing in Black History. What is this all about?
So the Soulful Healing event is actually a event that was brought up by our Black Student Association president, who wanted to go more in depth about just how generational trauma has affected Black people over time and just how we can heal through counseling and really catering to our mental health. And so that's really what got us interested in partnering with the Counseling Center for that.
Okay, very good. Now, let's move on to Saturday, Black and Latinx Summit. What's happening?
So that's actually being hosted by U of I, and they just invited our students as well, and me as the Black Student Association advisor. I'm going to be help chaperoning some of the students from our Club Latino as well as Black Student Association, just so they can get more experience in the professional sense of going to a conference and just showing what's available to them in the community.
Okay, and then we're going to be up for a little Black History trivia. So we need to start studying now.
Definitely. So our history professor, Marsh Jones, he has been doing this almost every year, where he is trying to engage the community in learning by just seeing what do people know and what don't you know about Black history, such as highlighting inventors as well as artists that may not be as well known.
Okay, very good. And then we're going to kind of wrap things up. We've got a few more things here. We've got Rhythm is Life, Movement and Music, Race Talks, and then a scavenger hunt. We're about out of time. So which of those three would you definitely recommend?
I would definitely recommend the Rhythm is Life, Movement and Music. It's just to really get your body moving as well as get that healing in the inside. It's really just bringing all of those things together just to engage more people in our history as well as connecting the body, mind, and soul.
I love it. Well, it's a great time to experience all that Parkland has to offer. Are these things open to the public, or is this specifically for students?
Yes, this is completely open to the public. Parkland's mission statement is to engage the community in learning, and we plan to do just that.
Okay, very good. Well, a great opportunity to celebrate and observe Black History Month. Ashanti, thank you for being with us. If you want to learn more about any of these events happening at Parkland College to celebrate Black History Month, we will have them posted at ciLiving.tv.